the steps, yeah. We need this dimension, this over there to there.
She wants to run them off that way, that's complicated.
That's what some of them had to do.
Sure.
Yeah. Then they have to go in front of planning and zoning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave that one there for now.
Okay.
Party. 5:30. Time to start the party.
Get your seats. Size up there.
Get to your seats, Jenny.
So I was kind of guessing they made up the size.
No, and I will address that, so we will remove it.
Whatever we have to do.
Yep, I just thought that's when you just make a copy.
Hey.
I did
Yeah.
No,
I just went out there.
Oh, hi Lexi.
Because of the.
No, it's okay.
How are you?
Sounds good.
Let's see with the Y.
Yeah.
You?
What do you
Not an
want?
eye?
Let's see her go on.
Alright, it's so good.
We'll use paint.
Oh, that's what I'm using.
Oh, well.
All right, I got 5:30. Let's call the meeting to order with roll call.
All right, Steve Herron,
Here?
Carol Hontown. Here. Jay Jones,
Here.
Lexi Murphy. Here. Jean Unruh,
Here.
Brenda Evil-Cruz.
Here. That means we have a quorum, thank you. All right, in the consent agenda for today, we have had to remove item D. We will pull from the consent agenda. We've had a lot of digging into it and learning and trying to figure out what's going on where and what's where, and plus it's the end of the fiscal year as well. So instead of trying to get you one that's for May now, and we'll just, on July 5th's meeting, it will have the May and the year-end one, so that we're all good.
Sounds good.
And
Perfect.
then instead of trying to,
Don't we need
Change
to remove B and C too? Because don't we do that in July?
Bids are here, we can do
we
it.
could actually, well,
But you have them here.
I do.
Yeah, that's just, then you only have one, right? Six
Well,
left.
do you want to take that one out because of the amendment anyway, we could take it off.
We can do whatever you want.
We do have an adjustment that will need to be made to the, which we just discovered from the June 6th minutes anyway, so we could do that. If you want to remove them, we'll fix it.
Yep.
Put them in and adjust
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So you can pull, was it June 6th?
B and C?
B and C.
Yeah.
Just do them all in July.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
So all we need is basically and the tobacco permits you were given, and now we have them as well, the official papers, if you would like to see them. But it's those same, they're all renewals, they're all the same as they've been done before. So really, we would just be consenting to the agenda.
But you got that page.
Yeah, and
I
that
will-
last page, tobacco permits.
I will make the motion to approve item A and B. Is that the only one that I have?
I'll second.
Perfect.
All right, Lexi and Jean, thank you for that. Okay. And let me make sure we have that as well. So now for item number 4 is the resolution to set the post-termination public hearing for Sandy Fritz at 5:30 PM on Tuesday, July 5th, which is the next regular council meeting.
We didn't vote on it.
Oh, we didn't, oh, you're right, sorry, my bad. Consent agenda, you're right, we still need to vote. Yeah, I moved ahead. Sorry, any discussion on the consent agenda approval?
Tired.
I'm like, yeah, I
Moving her right
have jet
along.
lag brain. Any further discussion on items A or E before calling for a vote? All in favor of approving items A and E in the consent agenda, say aye.
Aye.
And any opposed? Thank you. Okay, now to item 4 on the agenda of the resolution to set the post-termination public hearing for Sandy Fritz at 5:30 PM on Tuesday, July 5th, at the next regular council meeting, which is July 5th at 5:30. The actual public hearing would be at the end of the business part of it, so it's not necessarily at 5:30, just to clarify that. So I would just need some motion
I
to,
will make the motion to resolution to post the public hearing on Tuesday, July 5th.
I'll second.
all right. That was a motion by Lexi, second by Carol. Any further discussion on that? Okay, to call for a vote. All in favor of approving a resolution to set that public hearing?
Roll call.
Yes, it is. Sorry, it is a roll call vote. Yeah, it can be.
Steve Herron,
Aye.
Carol Hontown,
Aye.
Jay Jones,
Aye.
Lexi Murphy. Aye. Jean Unruh.
Aye.
Ayes have it.
All in favor, all ayes, thank you. Okay, for reports. We do not have our fearless superintendent here today yet, but he will be back tomorrow, I believe, and if anyone has questions for him, you can let them know, or let me know what to ask him. But his crew has been busy doing things, as I'm sure many of you have noticed around town. And someone stopped me on the street again today to say how nice it was that the summer help mowers also are summer help trimmers. Apparently that was maybe not done as frequently as the mowing
I've
last
had a
time.
couple comments too.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, I think the parks and the.
So-
and the
Plus they
ball diamond-
painted all the
Yeah.
posts
Look
the other
really-
day.
look
It's
really
hotter
good.
than blazes.
Yeah.
They painted.
No, I think the parks
Yeah, they
look
are.
really good.
I think it's been looking very good.
They are doing great on that.
We got a good mower.
Yeah. So that was positive, and
And I think Kelly said before he left that he's got 2 of his guys signed up for that water sewer school, which will be starting next week, isn't it, Whitney?
In June.
There's
end
a
of
couple
month,
days
and then-
before July and a couple, wasn't
Yep.
it, after?
Yep.
Yeah, so they'll have a week going to Sioux City with the guy from Primgar, so they can work.
For Vegas carpool.
They'll carpool, yeah,
Deal.
and they come back every night.
share that.
So that's
Deal.
kind of nice, so we don't have to do a
Where
hotel
were
or anything.
Yeah, go to Des Moines or anything.
No, right, so this one
That's
was
good.
a good thing.
Other news of note, anybody on your end?
Well, Sutherland, I think, has hired somebody now.
They did, okay,
Oh,
it's
wow,
official.
Okay.
So he's actually gonna be riding with Tramp some this weekend, so.
Okay.
Do you know his name?
McQueen, yeah, I wrote it down. on
Okay,
my
Queen's
wrong
his
sheet,
last
but I
name?
forget.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, that's good news.
yeah.
So we'll probably be asked to do a 2060 agreement again.
28.
Yeah.
Well, technically ours is still out there.
Yeah, it
It's
should
still
be.
sort of
Yeah,
alive,
it's
yeah.
still
Yeah.
being intact.
We did that last time, so.
As far as for anything else to report, we have had, here in the office, we've been getting some help trying to sort through some of the paperwork and finding files and things like that. And so we've been having some great help from Primgar and some other outside consultant people, so that's been awesome. And she survived without me, so it was easy. I didn't unplug stuff I wasn't supposed to, so that was great. So we're all good there. That's about all I have for that committee-wise. Anything else on employee committee?
Well, I'm gonna tell you about the ambulance
Okay.
first. The ambulance got their power lift, so we're just, she's got the invoice now, she's gonna take care of that into this year's budget, which is good. And we will hope that the ambulance comes yet this week or next week, before the 1st. Get that done,
Really?
Granville. I think they might have, they got theirs, I think, but I don't know if they got everything done the way they want it, but I will check with her if we don't hear from her, unless Whitney gets a call.
Okay. All
We
right,
can do the
excellent.
employee committee.
Okay. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, sure.
We have several applications for clerk and some applications for manager position. Also, and we're reviewing those applicants. Going to start, hopefully next week, start interviewing some of these applicants. The downside is it comes right in the midst of also employee evaluation time, so we have that to do also. But that's what our committee is working on at this
Are
point.
can I ask a question?
Sure.
Are those open to the public?
What, the interviews?
The interviews and
No.
stuff?
Like job interviews for the job interview?
I'm just curious.
Oh, I didn't, okay, yeah. I'm just clarifying if that's the ones you want, not the performance reviews of the
No.
employees. You weren't thinking that, okay. Okay, anything on our finance and economic development that we are working on some things there yet, but still nothing to, I don't think, go forward on. And your electric, sewer, water, utility, J, and,
Steve and I have to get together on those 2 subjects of
right,
the fee that we could get back from Black Hills, and then the electric rates.
Do a percentage of an increase.
Percentage, if anybody has any ideas what they want, tell us. We're right now, I looked at the graphs and I think 5% is good money. It doesn't increase as much as you think it does, you know.
No, I think she said $1 something, wasn't it?
Dollar something a month, yeah.
That wasn't much.
And we need to do, we haven't had a rate increase since what was it, 2014 or 15? And before that, we had decreased the rates actually before, so.
So yes, if anyone has any insight to give them, I
Yeah.
think we hope to have that on the July 5th, so we're starting the
Yep.
calendar fiscal
And
year.
if
Yeah.
anybody else wants to put their 2 cents in on that, you know what I'm talking about, that Black Hills thing.
Yep.
I think it's a very, very good idea. It's
Well,
money
that will
for-
help
what was it, like-
offset the
Yeah, it was
electric too.
like, it was like
utilities.
$4,000 a month, she figured, wasn't it?
Yep, it's right around that,
We might as well get it back if we can get it.
right.
Yeah.
Sure we can put a spot for it,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, in addition to public safety, I went to the active shooter drill we had at the school last week. It was very interesting.
But
I enjoyed it. It was scary, but it was interesting.
yeah, it's sad we have to deal with that, but
Yeah.
glad they know what they're doing and figuring it out. It's good. Anything else I'm missing here for reports? Anybody have anything to talk about? We talked about airport briefly, but just in thinking and planning and trying to look ahead, but nothing really active to
No.
share
We
there.
worked a little bit with, but we talked to some people and said
Yeah.
that maybe there'd be a possibility if there'd be room in one of the hangars to make an office for them, rather than to try to bring a building in well, I think it was last year when you rechecked on trying to redo the building that's there, and that's,
We talked about, we had a discussion on redoing the building or building new on the same foundation. Unfortunately, at that point, then market prices started going up.
Yeah.
And right now, it would be extremely costly to try and do something like this.
Have we been, I never noticed that, we've been patching it though, because I know it, it needed like,
they said they did some.
did they do some work around the
Last year
windows and
maybe?
that? You know,
Did
they
they
had
do some
duct-
crack
they-
filling or
they-
something?
That's not cracked now.
They had duct tape holding the windows in and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's why they said it is so
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah.
and it looks horrible.
It
Yeah.
does.
It's a
Oh,
nice
that's
one.
another thing too, did we ever send a letter to the golf course?
I did talk to them.
Okay.
Yep. So I
About
talked
that
to.
building?
Yeah, I
I
talked to
know,
Nate.
I noticed that building, then after you said it.
Yep, I talked to Marcus Dawson, he was gonna talk to
Okay.
David Hibbing about
All
it.
these,
So.
this is a little pain.
Thanks,
Yep.
Lexi.
Yeah,
Freshen it
just
up.
paint would help.
And then Steve and I have not met, but we are going to about some nuisance stuff that's going
Additional
on.
ones.
Yep.
Yeah. So now you already did your lawns and things per the ordinance,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And then just to clarify everything, we're trying to spruce up town for the Jamboree this weekend. And the street closures were omitted from this first draft, which is what we're gonna add to. We did state them that night, but we did not. But they are basically the same as last year, the street from Main to Rutledge for the morning, and then the Main Street for all the way up.
Oh,
And the Park Streets, the same thing, no different, but we do have those, I did get a copy for you, so you can read them as well and think about it if you are not sure.
Are the city guys gonna put
So
the
the guys will-
barriers
Yep.
up earlier so
Yeah.
that the truckers can't get close to that?
For juniors
Yeah,
one,
juniors.
that was already approved as part of juniors request. Remember
Okay,
we did
because
that
I
separately.
noticed that there is a truck that parks pretty close, so if we could get like a barrier put up to maybe, and then put a note on it or something
Just for
on
this
his
weekend.
windshield. It
Oh,
says,
Rich
please,
took
please
care
pull,
of it.
Yeah,
please
I'm
park
sure
to
Rich
the
will.
east.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rich probably knows them anyway.
Yeah.
it'll be,
They'll be on it. I think he'll probably start setting up tomorrow. Or-
yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.
Friday,
Yeah.
Friday probably, huh?
are they have anything Friday night then?
Yeah,
Like
there's
these-
stuff in the park.
He's
I think
he's just
yes.
setting up.
Yeah.
No, but are they having anything in the park? up there?
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
it's cornhole and the
Oh, cornhole,
live
good.
music, or not live music.
Well, they should be able to see with those new lights.
Exactly, exciting. So just if we see things around for the weekend, that's what that's for, and fire department, of course, is on it with our, out at the fireworks. Always a good show.
Yes,
So excited to see that.
and they're having a
With
red
it-
cook-off.
Yeah, and something else, sliders too.
Yeah,
guys.
Sliders too,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we added sliders to try to spruce up, trying to attract more people, and then we're actually, Brent is, there's a couple of the guys that have always come that are part of kind of a Northwest Iowa circuit, and they've made it now, so you, for the most part, to win that pot, you have to come to every cook-off, and we're one of them. So yeah, hopefully that'll draw some more
Is
people.
that at the ball field too?
Yeah, at the
Okay,
ball
because
field.
last year it was out at the Airport wasn't
No.
it?
No, we've had it at the ball
Oh,
field
okay.
for
I thought it was
several
last
Last
years.
couple of years it's been there.
Is it on
Ball
Saturday
field.
then?
Saturday.
Okay.
And
Because
yeah,
they start smoking.
tell
pretty early.
everybody to
Yeah.
come early if they wanna be a sampler
Yeah,
because,
you gotta buy a plate, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're always sold out of plates before
Okay.
the time and
Those names.
people come kinda sad and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's first come, first served.
Yep.
So,
Right, that's all you can do.
Chew on the extra bones.
yeah.
Yeah, you wanna tell them about your car thing or not? No? Come on. You have a lot of
It-
comment or
it
don't you?
really, it really isn't mine, but there will be a event tied in with it to a cruise in. It's not really an official car show, but it's just basically a show and shine. There'll be some, so the kickoff is Thursday night at the lake. There's a cruise in Thursday night at the lake, and then Saturday, those people plus some more hopefully will be invited to a show and shine by the city park on the street on Saturday.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Or that pedal pole, and it's your birthday, yes, we should note that. There's a lot going on, so hopefully it'll be a good time and draw a lot of people to town and we'll be doing our best.
Hawaii.
Starting at Lexi's house.
All right.
All right, anything else for anybody to update on the reports for now? Otherwise, I can open it to the floor. Looks like we have some people to speak. Oh, okay, no,
We're just observing.
awesome.
Oh,
Had a crowd lately, so hi. Okay, well then we will, anyone else have any reason to speak for the floor? All right. So we'll move on to item number 7, which we did provide you with the official resolution paperwork there to approve the raises, which were originally built into the employee arrangement to begin with, so they're not really new news. It's just what we have to do as we confirm any rate or wage increases must be done by resolution. So you can see the details there, the effective date, because they didn't start on the exact same day. Rich was able to start sooner. So we will just need to have,
This is their 6-month raise, not their wastewater.
correct, yes, this isn't the class one that, or as they gain that, that's a different group.
And when
This
that
was-
was done, then that will be.
Right.
This is just their 6
This
months,
is
this
just their
isn't
6 months,
wastewater.
yeah.
Oh,
Have they obtained that yet, or?
No,
No,
that's,
they're going to class.
They're going to
Going
go
to
to
class.
this, that's when we talked about
That
going this
one
week.
extra, okay.
I think it's the end of this, towards the end of,
Yeah, it's
next
gonna be-
week, I should
Yeah,
say.
right before July.
yeah, they've got it split up. So,
I can read and present the resolution.
thank you, if you would, sure.
Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Paullina, Iowa. Section 1, the following positions shall be paid the wage indicated, and the clerk is authorized to issue checks, unless legally required or authorized deductions from the amounts set out below, and make sure contributions to IPERS and FICA or other purpose or required by law. Authorized of the City Council, all subject to audit and or review by the council. Position Rich Van Beek, 6-month raise of 50 cents from $18.50 to $19. That one would be effective on June 20th. And Josh Berry, from $18.50 to $19, effective July 3rd.
I will second it.
Okay, did you catch that we have introduced by Steve and seconded by Lexi to approve the wage and benefits for the above employees. We will now call for a roll call vote.
Steve Herron,
Aye.
Carl Hunkam,
aye.
Jay Jones,
Aye.
Lexi Murphy,
Aye.
Gina Monroe.
Aye.
Ayes have it.
All ayes. Whereupon the mayor declares the resolution number 2022-20.
Missed that, sorry.
Yes, it's 2021 report. Yeah.
No, it's not that number.
Yeah, number 22, or wherever we we adopted and signified with approval of the same by fixing signature. Anyway, passed by the council on the 22nd day of June 2022. It's a lot of 22s. Okay. Now we are to discussion of the proposed closed session per Iowa Code Section 21.5, parentheses J, discussing a purchase of real estate. Sorry, and there was that legal.
I will make the motion to go into closed session.
I'll second.
Okay, we need to do a roll call vote for that.
Steve Heron,
Aye.
Carol Hunkell,
Aye.
Jay Jones,
Aye.
Lexi Murphy,
Aye.
Jean Unruh.
Aye.
Ayes have it.
Unanimous with ayes. Okay. Either you have to leave or we have to leave or both. Since we're in closed session.
You can't stay on.
Closed session,
Closed session.